What do you do if you know that your rights are being violated by police? What do you do if you know that your rights are being violated by the police? Hi, my name is Corey Scott. I'm a criminal defense attorney here in the state of Indiana. And, this is a question that I get fairly frequently. Anybody watching this probably knows that the subject of police abuse or police violence or police misconduct has been something that's been in the news on a regular basis. We've all seen it. We've all watched the videos. So the question becomes, what do you do? God forbid, if you find yourself in a situation to where you know that your rights are being violated. Well, let me just tell you this. This is the most important thing that I'm going to say in this video. The first thing you have to do is you have to live to tell about it. You have to live to tell about it. And what I mean by that is several things. Number one, as best you can, remain calm. Remain calm. Because the last thing you want to do is to say something, to do anything that causes a bad situation to turn into an even worse situation because you did something to escalate it. Now, I'll just say this. It's not fair for me to tell you as a civilian to be the one or to be the grown-up in the situation. But the reality is, oftentimes, for one reason or another, police are the ones that tend to escalate things. They're going beyond what they should be doing, and they are violating rights. So the first thing is to remain calm. Second thing is you never ever want to put your hands on an officer. You don't want to touch an officer. You certainly don't want to physically resist the situation. This is what you want to do. Remain calm as best you can. Try to remember everything you can. With regards to descriptions, if you see a name tag, identifications, if you see or you hear one officer say another officer's name, if you do it in a polite and calm way, ask for badge numbers or the person's name. Some people say never do that, but again, the preface is if you remain calm, you may do that. If you can't record, you can't write anything down, as soon as humanly possible after the situation has ended and you have survived the situation, write down notes, take notes. If it happens in a residential situation or near a restaurant or a store, you may want to go back later and try to see if there were witnesses, see if anyone has any video footage, etc. But the main thing I would say is make sure that you live to tell about it. And then after that, there are proper, all cities, all municipalities have a procedure to where you can go and report misconduct. And it does matter. I want you to know that it does matter because sometimes your report will be the report that causes a police department to take action or to fire or to suspend, etc. And so those are just some of my thoughts with regards to what you can do. If you have any questions about this, especially in the state of Indiana, especially in the city of Indianapolis, call me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you.